Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Brooke, aka Intuitive Focus, and I have come to do some. I want to do some readings. I've been doing a lot of stuff at the moment, busy, and so I thought, okay, I'll come on, give some messages for you, lovely people. So what would be really cool is share us out, please. How's everyone today? Who we got in the crowd? G'day, Cindy. G'day, Marissa. G'day, Sunny Skies. Sunny, I haven't seen you in a while. You're out and about. Sunny Skies, where you are? The sun's out today in Adelaide. It is out and bright, and that's why I haven't got the green screen on. I've just got a bit of velour behind me because the light's shining through on it. G'day, Steffi. How you going, mate? How you going? So I've got to share myself out. That's it. I got the world's slackest production team and myself on this show, but on Self Focus, I have Cindy, don't I? Hey, Cindy. Okay, so share us out would be great, people. I'm just going to find out where I am on Facebook because I'm heaps organised. So yeah, just share us out, people, and you know the deal. I will read who I'm drawn to, and I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Using some different cards. Got my shaman deck out. I thought I'd use that today and do some cards. It's a bit different. So if I get a card that I like, does that mean it's going to pull another card? That's okay. The universe understands that. The universe knows that. The universe will work with me. So you don't have to worry about that. So just share us out. I'm sharing myself out now. If I can work it out, I'll work it out. Copy link. Okay. So that would be great, people. So how's everyone today? G'day, Manda. Who we got? Marissa, how you going? Sunny here, and in the Granite Belt. Where's the Granite Belt? We got a Granite Island in South Australia. It's an old sea line. Sorry about my brother. He's got sinus issues. He's in the next room. He's usually quiet at night. When I usually go live, he's usually, because I share a house with my brother, so I've got the front lounge room and he's got the family room, but he's up and about at the moment, so you get that. So I'm sharing myself out. Let's see. So, people, just let you know, if you check down the bottom of the screen, if you're in South Australia, I'm at the McLaren Vale Psychic Fair this weekend doing pouches and readings. So if you'd like to book a private session with me, get in quick. It's because some days people book in, and some days I'll have like 5 people in a row. Like last reading I went to, I think in the afternoon, I had one booking, but they had to wait around because I just had a ton of people coming up to get a reading. So just let us know if you want to get a reading. And I'm doing 20 minutes-ish. Sometimes, I go over. I just do the reading. It usually takes around 20 minutes, and so that's for $35. So that's pretty cheap for a guidance reading. Face to face, and when it's face to face, if you come down, people, it can be more in depth. I can talk to you, interact with you properly, and look into certain things for you. It's if you haven't had face to face private readings, you should really look at going to a spiritual fair somewhere and getting one. So I'm just sharing myself out. My God, man, that nose is my blood keeps blowing it like that. I think it's gonna blow off. Let's see it. I think he's already blown 2 holes in the end of his nose. But hey, long time. I'm doing awesome. I'm always doing awesome. Things are always changing. Things are always on the up. And I love it. That's it. Always growing, always finding new stuff that I haven't dealt with, that to bring up and let go of, and that's all good. So yeah, life's just been life. That's the way it is. Yeah, a lot of crazy energies around the moment. I hope people have been dealing well. A lot of people have been telling me that they've been feeling funny. We've had solar flares a few days back, all sorts of stuff. Some people get right into them, but yes, I think with what's going on at the moment, a lot of stuff's brought up emotional stuff to let go of. So people, when stuff comes up that you need to deal with, issues come up, any emotional stuff comes up, deal with it and let it go and get it processed and get it out of the way, because this stuff comes up for a reason. It comes up to be dealt with, so we can let go and we can move on. So I'm just pasting a couple more, sharing, and then I'll start with a group reading. What have I done? Just get more. Where's that group? Yeah, come up. There we go. I'm going that. Yep. My God, his nose is going to come off. I swear it. It's so stinking bad. Okay, and I'll just better post on my personal page. And then I'm done. And I'm over, ready to connect to you people and give you the messages that you need. And hope we can sort some stuff out. Clearing energies has come through. Oh, excellent. That's it. There you go. That's it. Clearing energies have come through, which is good. I like that. Brings it up. Deal with it. Yeah, Sue. Can we get a spirit message? It's possible. Anything's possible, Susie. That's what we're here for. So okay. So Kirsta, I'll get to you soon. I've got donate. G'day, Jamie. How you going? Aussie. Hiya. That's it. Give me the tower card the other day. Every card. That's right. Tower. Choice that needs to be made. Everything. Yeah. Every day. It's the tower card. I love the tower card. It's the card of, hey, unknown is coming and change. Okay. Since we borderline on creating the unknown, it's like, yeah. It should be like, the life happens card. Okay. Let's do a group reading for everyone. Okay, group reading for everyone. So take what resonates, what doesn't resonate. Palm off to the person next to you. Okay, so this is general reading for the next few days or what people are just going through, and hope something resonates. Interesting. People. Very interesting. Okay. Well, with this new deck. It's not a new deck, I just don't use it all the time. Okay, the first card I've got, which is interesting, is okay, people. First card I've got is a very powerful card. The main card for this reading is the Magic Sword. The Magic Sword is confidence in your magic, confidence in your walk, confidence in your spirituality. It's time for everyone to go, hey, look, I've been working on my tools. I've been building myself up. But when stuff comes and we're like, oh, yeah, I'm a bit emotional at the moment. Well, have you asked yourself, have you ask the question, hey, why am I emotional? Have you dug deep? Because that's what we do. We get emotional about stuff, and we got to ask ourselves as the observer. We've got to ask ourselves, okay, why am I getting emotional? What's making me feel this way? And we've got to trace it back and work out what the root cause is. Okay, so we can learn to release it, because sometimes it's just in our subconscious, sometimes we're running programs, and sometimes we just need to know what it is so we can deal with it and we can process it and go, okay, I understand now, and let it go. So this card's telling me that people, we've all got tools. Okay, we've all got tools. We've all got abilities. We've all got, the universe is there to help of us, and it's now time, it's more than ever, to start using those tools. Okay, instead of just going around and going, oh well, yeah, this is happening. Why is it happening? Okay, some stuff we got to let go of, the stuff that's we can't control, but the stuff that comes up to us to process. Okay, people, we got all the tools. We've been training for this. Okay, and if you haven't got the tools, find the tools. Okay, that's how we empower ourselves. That's how we take control. That's how we evolve. That's part of our self-mastery. So right now, everyone, this is calling up accountability for people to come to go, hey, look, okay, look, it needs to be dealt with. I need to deal with it. What can I do to deal with it? Okay, not going, oh, woe me, I'm just having a bad day. Well, yeah, we have bad days, but why? Okay, get to the bottom of it. If it's something uncontrollable, you go, okay, yeah, okay, process, I understand now. Okay, then at least you're not beating up yourself, because under that, I've got the curiosity card. Okay, this strangers, and this card is about not shutting ourselves off from the unknown. Okay, because there's a lot unknown, and this curiosity card usually represents, sometimes we can't shut ourselves off from people. We've got to connect, and we've got to find new people. New people come through our lives, come lives for a reason, and so we've got to. Is something you're interested in, something that's resonating with you, see person, go and see their stuff, go and check it out on YouTube. So you think, oh, well, so I'm having a problem with this emotion for some reason, get on your YouTube and find out, dig deep. Okay, so this is all about digging deep and getting out of your comfort zones, and just understanding that we don't have to know everything. Okay, but we've got to find it. We've got to empower ourselves to find what we need to know to move forward and dig ourselves, heal ourselves. Okay, we can't just expect other people to do it. Sometimes we need assistance from other people, but most of the time the universe wants us to go and find out and take control of what we can take control, because it's very empowering, and this is how we grow. The next card I've got, it's inverted. This is like, because this is the recent past, and it's lost in space, need direction. Okay, because it feels like that sometimes. Things are going around and around. These new energies are coming in. I'm like, I'm not feeling myself. Okay, I'm not feeling myself. What's going on with me? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with any of us. Okay, but this is a time to empower yourself, right? Be that magician, be that magic sword, and dig deep and find out what you need to do. Be curious about, okay, well, how can I fix this? Do something. We do the same things all the time, and wonder why we're getting stagnant, or we haven't got direction. When was the last time you stepped out in faith? When was the last time you did something that you wanted to do, but you're too scared to do? Okay, I do plenty of things that I'm like, I couldn't. Yeah, I'm not. There's no way I can do that. I'm not ready to do that. And you know what? Someone just gives me a little nudge, and I'm like, I'll jump in, and I'll go, you know what? I'm gonna face that fear. I'm gonna try something different. And these usually opens more doors and more opportunities and more perspectives. Okay, and that's what we need to keep growing. So the action card, moving on, is I've got the Joyful Muse, inspiration. Okay, so as we get past our fears, and we start to jump out and try new things and dig deeper, this opens new doors, new channels, new perspectives, and we really need that to move forward. We've got to find the joy. We've got to find we've got to find it. We've got to go finding it. We can't just sit there and wait for us to come to it. We've got to create that inspiration. Oh, when I get inspired. When? Later? We've only got now. Get inspired now. Find something to get inspired about now. Okay, read that book. Go and watch an inspirational video. Get some new information, and just find something to really get yourself going. It's really important. Okay, because I've got this card. The next card's inverted. See, this is Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Okay, so this is. Do you want that? You want to move towards adventure? That's inverted. Why is that inverted? Because the action card before is inspiration. Joyful Muse is find your inspiration. You find that inspiration, that card, that adventure card is going to turn around and come into your life. Okay, but if you want to just sit there feeling, oh, I've got no direction, I'm not inspired, Well, that card's going to stay around that way, and there's going to be no movement towards adventure. Okay, because we're creators, people. We're creators. We create our own destiny. Well, I don't know if we create our own destiny, but we create our future. Okay, we unfold the future. Destiny is already known, in and out of time. That's an argument, but we have to. We're co-creators in the future. Okay, we create it with the universe. So, what do you want to create, people? That's card number 33, 33. Okay, body, mind, soul, spirit. The Trinity. Okay, spirit, soul, and the universe. Okay, so this is about us co-creating and grabbing hold of that and moving forward. We really have to do, because we want that adventure in our life, but we can't just sit back and wait for it to come to us. Okay, we have to move forward with that, and it's all on us. But when I say it's all on us, it's all on us to make that choice. It's all on us to exercise that free will. The universe is there to help. The energy wave is there to ride. It's all there, but we've got to choose to get onto it. And the last card I've got for people is deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. Okay, that's so we can get that clarity. We have to find that time. You have to make that time to get that clarity, that stillness. Okay, and tune in. It's very important that people start to learn how to tune in, tune into their intuition, tune into spirit, tune into all this. Okay, if you don't do it, if you don't make practices to do it, it's going to be harder. What's that person? Well, gee, they're really gifted. I wish I was gifted like that. Because they practice tuning in. They spend time getting to know spirit. Okay, so it's all on us. It's all on us. It's all on us. And the happy card for everyone is the Stork. It's time for spiritual beginnings and birth of new things. Unexpected news is coming. It is. It is. And I told you. I even gave you a card that said it was coming. So you don't have to thank me. Thank the universe. Okay, that was a general reading for everyone. I hope it resonated with some of you and made sense. And now I will read who I'm drawn to, and I will take donated readings for people who want. I've got some donated readings to do. The first reading I've got up is Kiesta. Are you there? Coffee? Anyone? Kiesta? Kiesta? You there? Here. Okay, is there anything you wanted me to look into for you, or just want a general, or what were you? Live stream? You've been live streaming for a while now, Amy, haven't you? I see your streams. Or are you using streaming software now? Just a general? Okay. You're welcome, Amanda. Look. You're feeling a little bit lost at the moment, Kester, or you're struggling to piece things together. Okay, because everything's connected to each other at the moment, and what I've got here is the main card for you. Is I've got the caterpillar, which is weird because it's like a picture of a cat. I don't know if you can see that, a cat on a caterpillar. I guess it's a caterpillar. Okay, this card, this is about opportunity for you. All opportunities are connected together. There's so much going around, and what we do is we look for the opportunity that we want to stand out. But sometimes the opportunities don't stand out. Keister, they don't stand out exactly how we want them or how we expect them. Okay, but there's a lot of things connected. This is getting into divine detours. Is sometimes we want to do something over here, but an opportunity unrelated comes up over here. But that can take us to meet new people in new directions that add to this. And then we pick up that, or we find that someone speaks to us one day and we actually end up over here. So the universe is trying to bring you opportunity at the moment, but it's not necessarily going to come in the way that you're going to expect it. Go, oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we've got to be open-minded about these things, and we've got to understand that it's eviction from my apartment. That sucks. Okay, but opportunities are going to come around. Okay, you just got to start believing. You got to start going, hey, opportunity popped up for me today, meeting a woman tomorrow. Excellent. Okay, so well, that's good. Okay, so things don't always happen the way we want. Sometimes it's a new blessing. Sometimes we go to certain places and it doesn't at the start as we're going through them. It's not going to look like, oh yeah, we're like, this is a hassle, or this is whatever. It's just stuff. We just do stuff. We just go through stuff. It's just stuff happening. It's part of the experience. Okay, and then when we can let go of that, and because the next card I've got underneath you is I've got surrender, sky dancer, right? Time to surrender and go, yep, universe, brilliant, boom, you got my back. Okay, let's do what we can. Let's work it out, because these things usually happen. Everything usually happens for a reason. Okay, there's always something to be learned. There's always something that's going to come along there. Okay, so this opportunity is looking positive for you, but you just got to remember, just keep surrendering, keep giving it to the universe, and go believe, faith. Because when you go in to see that woman, you don't want to be nervous. You want to be like positive. You want to be high in vibration. You want to be laid back, cool. You want to be like happy. And they're like, because why? Because then they're like, yeah, I like this person. Oh, cool. I like this person. I've got a good feeling about them. Why? Because you're lifting their vibration. Okay. So you got to get yourself pumped, and you got to be positive, and you got to believe, and you just got to manifest that and go, you know what? It's going to happen. The universe has brought me here. And sometimes the universe can bring us on, can use something like that to step us up to other things. So it doesn't matter what happens. The thing is, you just get that. It's already yours. Well, there you go. What are you asking me for? What do you want from me? You want another card? I'm going to give you another card anyway. Okay, yes, I know. Look, because you've been struggling to balance things at the moment. It's been all ups and downs, but now you've got this good news. It's good. It's giving you time to focus. Okay, because we ride that seesaw of life, and it's just it's just part of it all. Okay, we're just going to move through with it. That's I can understand. Because when we get balancing, the main thing is having a strong foundation and being grounded, having that strong foundation and that strong belief. Okay, because people get upset when bad things happen. It's like, well, you're getting tipped over. Okay, you're just getting, oh, there you go. Something pushes up against you and you're falling over. We can't do that. We've got to have that. That's why it's so important to have that strong practice, that strong foundation, that strong belief. Okay, because when something tries to push us over, we're like, no, we're good, we're cool. And someone else is like, yeah, but they did that. Whatever. Okay, because we're still standing. We're still standing in that faith. We're still standing in that courage. We're still standing in that vibration. And that's what it's all about, to have a good foundation for what you're doing. That's how we make these things work. That's why good things happen to the same people all the time, because they build that foundation and they stand strong. And they don't get, when something leans against them, they don't get pushed over and they don't tumble. Okay. You know, like the tower moment. The tower's an illusion. Okay. Tower's just the unknown. People get worried when they get the tower card. Don't worry about it. Okay. Many masks. Okay. Many masks of the authentic self. This is about, at the moment, this is about the self-discovery, discovering yourself. Okay. Keista, having a look at your abilities as you start to move through in your current situation. Okay. This is all about just reminding yourself who you are. Okay. And finding and okay, this is the moment you're getting called. There's going to be some things that are going to will try to unbalance you. Okay, because you're just starting to get your balance back. Okay, this is okay. Okay, because this there's going to be, keep that positive thing, because there's going to be some pressure. There's going to be some pressure around it. It's smooth sailing, smooth sailing, rough sailing. You know what? At the end of the day, it's just sailing. Okay, sometimes you get a bit wetter. Sometimes you get sunny skies and not much wind, and you're going slower. Okay, it's called life. Okay, smooth sailing. Okay. Okay, but this is a time now that things are going to be coming up. I mean, we're getting all stuff cleared away. Things are going to be coming up around you at the moment. So it's not going to be all love and light roses, but that's okay, because this is where you find out who you are. Okay, because here, look, underneath the many faces is this is like self-discovery, finding yourself. So when one thing will go good, one thing will go great, it'll open a door, then something negative will happen. Doesn't matter, because this is how you find out you are. This is how you discover, bring confidence in yourself that you can stand, and you can bring into that balance into your life. And when you bring that balance into your life, you can find out who you really are. Because here I've got the cactus card underlying that, the horn cactus resourcefulness. So this is just reminding you, no matter what happens in any situation coming forward, okay, as we grow, as we learn something, we get tested. Okay, that's why we learn and we step away from certain stuff. Sometimes it tries to cut them back in to drag us down, but we get tested. It's like, okay, you learned the lesson. Let's see if you learned the lesson. Okay, this is how it strengthens ourselves. This is how we find out who we are. But you need to know at the moment that you have got all that you need, okay, to resourceful to make things happen, to get through. So no matter what happens, always chin up and keep that positive thing. It's very important for you. And there you go. That's it. You're going to get through this. All these cards are saying, man, this is like growth. Kiesta, this is growth. This is moving forward. It's going to still be a bit of a ride, but man, you have got this. You have got this happening. Okay. And look, and as you go through these things and you get through these things and you start to come into balance, man, inspiration card came up again. Okay. Inspiration, joyful muse. This is where you're going to start to get another bit. You're going to get a burst of energy come through. Okay, yeah, new beginnings, and you're going to find your passions are going to build, and things are going to start. And when you do that, that's when good things coming to me. When we rise up to meet them, Keister, that's when the good stuff coming, and that's what's in the future. The future for you is good stuff's coming. Inspiration, moving forward, growth. You can be. It looks like you're going to be one of those people that, why are they so happy all the time? Everything must be going good for them. Because their focus is where it should be, and it doesn't matter what happens to them. They're always happy because they would create that around them. Okay, you're going to create it around your people. Create that happiness. Create that goodness. Okay. Okay, and don't be so alarmed, because you're going to have times where you start to move, and you start to move in. Things start to move for you, and you start to get inspired by all these things. Okay, you're going to feel it's going to be you're going to get a little bit overwhelmed here and there, because I'm going to get you're going to get to a stage where you're like, okay, I'm all pumped and all that. Okay, what do I do now? I need direction. You're going to feel a bit lost because you're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to have so many areas that you're going to have to go in, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is when we have to surrender, and that's when we have to surrender, and that's when we have to go inside ourselves. Okay. So there's going to be some stuff. You're going to go through some growth periods at the moment. It's going to be up and down, but you're going to come into an inspirational time, and then the universe is going to test you again. Okay. And it's going to bring up some other stuff for you to deal with. Okay, but that's all good. That's all good. So things are going to be smooth sailing. Things are going to be good for you at the moment, and stay strong. Okay. And you're going to move into a new. You're going to move into a new direction. You're going to pick up. You're going to level up. Okay. And then there's going to be a time some more emotional healing is going to come up for you to deal with. Okay, but that's in the future. Okay, so at the moment you've got smooth sailing. Everything's going good, and keep that positive thing happening. Okay, a little Gemini flies around. All direct. Okay, that's all right. You're a Gemini. Oh, well, you got it cut out for you. And your last happy card is hope. Have faith that it will all happen. Okay, there's your confirmation card. You're good to go, Keister. You're good to go. That will work for you, and you will be fine. Okay, I hope that has helped you. So, yeah, new stuff, growth, then stuff to come up again. You got a few cycles. You're going fast around that wheel at the moment. You got a few cycles. You got some cycles coming around. You just at the end of a cycle, new cycle. You're like a you're like on an accelerated. You're on an accelerated spurt at the moment. So just ride that wave, ride that energy wave, and because you've got things are going to pick up for you, and things are going to be really fast moving. And but just remember to stay that balance and stay in that positive focus, and you'll get through it. Because the universe is like, okay, she's ready. Let's turn up the heat. Let's get it going. Let's get it cranking. Let's get her cranking and get her into her potential. Okay, so you've got I see a lot of growth and a lot of powerful stuff coming your way. Okay, now who have I got? Now I have got some. Guess who donated to pay it forward for some of you lovely people? Have I loaded it? Oh, wait a sec. I haven't loaded it up yet. Where did I put it? I'm just. Is it production? Okay, just while I'm loading up. Yeah. Hey, just remember, people, that I do these. These are real game changers. I'll just quickly play this while I'm loading something up. And you can contact me on my website, message me, and you can go and get a healing session, or you can carry a healing session around you whenever you need it. Okay, people, I've got some donated readings to do. So put up in the comments if you would like a extended reading courtesy of a lovely lady. And I've got a picture of her now. If you haven't seen a picture of Cindy, what Cindy looks like, I've got 2 photos on this next thing to show you if you're curious to see what she looks like. I know some of you are. Okay, so put in I love Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, or I love Cindy if you want a extended reading. And I'll pick a few. See, you thought Cindy's sweet, man. She's sweet, but at the same time, man, she's got kick-ass boots. So watch out for Cindy. Who have we got there? Not Cindy. It's not going to get you a reading. Okay, Sunny, you're up. Okay. Messages for Sunny. Okay. What have we got for you, Sonny? not cleared. Take away from now. Messages for Sunny. Okay, Sunny. Sunny, are you arguing with someone around you at the moment? Is it work? Home? What's going on? Okay, look, sometimes I'm in forgiveness. Look, Sonny, sometimes it doesn't matter who's right and wrong. Even if someone's done the wrong thing to us, it's not about who is right and wrong, okay? Because when we hold on to that, I was right, they were wrong, okay, this is when it gets into our judgment. And when we get into judgment and we keep reliving this over and over again, it starts, we give our energy to it. Okay, and sometimes things just happen. They've happened. We need to let go of them and we need to move on. Okay, because people have their own stuff. People go through their own stuff. Okay. I just put... Okay. Well, you got to get this out of your head, Sonny. You got to stop letting this play in your head. You just got to... Okay, got to move on. Okay, and because I just feel I got the peacekeeper here. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, so this is about letting things to rest and just seeing things for what they are. Okay, so you're moving on. You got to push this out of your mind. Stop reliving it. So I feel like you're reliving. Okay, well, this is good. This is all positive because I've got the next card I've got for you under the Peacekeeper. This card's about letting go and just things are what they are. Okay, I've got the Shapeshifter. Okay, the Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So this is a time now where there's going to be a bit of pressure on. Okay, there's going to be a bit of pressure here. There's going to be some trying times coming up for you, but this is what we need. Sometimes we need some pressure and we need some shake up, okay, to get us going, to get the blood rushing, to get us thinking. Okay, so there's going to be some good times, and there's going to be some tests coming up for you at the moment. Okay, things that are going to be trying, but what you're going to do is not about what's right and wrong. Okay, we can't sometimes, because what happens is that gets us locked onto a perspective. Okay, when we get locked onto a perspective, okay, we only see things from a single point of view. And when we should be getting out of judgment, we should be looking things from a multi-dimensional view, from a 360 view. Why? It's not about who's right or who's wrong. It's about seeing things for what they are. And when you see things from what they really are, it starts to open up possibilities, it starts to open up opportunities, it starts to open up options. Okay, so this is really about you taking on the big picture at the moment, like the big perspective. Okay, becoming really observant, because sometimes someone can do something, oh yeah, but you always do that, or they always do that. But if we get out of that, what's right and wrong, and we just see things for what they are, we can start to see why. We can start to see deeper into things. And when we start to see deeper in things, we can start to work out how to heal things, or we can see things, look, there's nothing I can do about that. And it helps us to release. Okay, so I just really think that perspectives is just big for you at the moment. Okay, it's just letting go so we can move forward, because there's just a few things that we're holding on to around. I've got the medicine guardian inverted, be open to healing information. So, but this is healing. So there's information trying to come in, and sometimes we've got what we want to know to move forward. It's not that we haven't got the information. It's all about perspectives. It's that we don't see the information because we don't see something because we're looking at it from the wrong angle. Okay. So this is about nipping some stuff in the butt, okay, and fresh perspectives, because there's stuff that Spirit wants you to see at the moment, Spirit's got, look, I got the answers for you. I got the stuff for you. There's stuff I want to show you. And you're like, where? And the Spirit's like, you're looking straight at it. And you're like, I don't see it. Okay, because you're looking from the wrong angle. Okay, so we've just really got to change some angles. Okay, and that's when we let go of stuff and we start detaching from stuff and start seeing things from what they are. It's all about awareness for you at the moment. Okay, because this when we can get in this stage and we can start to let go of these things and we can start to see, like, it just, the world opens up and we just see so much deeper. We start to see through things. We start to see on a true multi-dimensional level. Okay, and that's when things really open up, and other stuff. We look for answers all the time, and the answers are right under our face, or what they say, right under our nose, but we can't see it because our nose is blocking it from where we're looking. That's why we can't see it. Okay, because here the main action card I've got for you is a direction guardian. Choose your path. Okay, so spirit wants you to really look at things. Okay, this is like breaking old patterns, old programs. Okay, there's some stuff that should be coming to the surface about now. It's about acknowledging them and releasing them and having a good look at them. Okay, because this is real game changer stuff coming up for you at the moment. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming up for everyone at the moment, and this is where Spirit wants your perspective to be. It wants you to be looking at perspective and old thought forms and cycles for yourself. Okay, but at the same time, get in your practices and do a bit of meditation. But whatever you do, don't sit there thinking about it all day. Okay, because what we're going to do, that's the big problem the first time, is we overanalyze, and when we overanalyze, it gets us into indecision. Okay, overthinking and indecisiveness. They're twin flames. Okay, they are twin flames of each other. Okay, so because we get too many options, and we just get a sea of options, and we get too many choices. That's why some people write them down, pros and cons. Okay, but you're just getting really cool to just become aware at the moment. Just get out of the head and observe. Okay, as you come into the moment, you come into the present, you start to observe. Things are going to start to unfold. You're going to start to notice things. Okay, because I've got the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. This is all about getting out of your head and becoming the observer. Okay, and when we do that, that's when a lot of our thinking falls away. It brings us into the present, and when it brings us into the present, that's when spirit can do all sorts of things and really start shining stuff. And what else have I got for you? And the good news is, see here, look, you're the High Priest. I got the High Priestess card. Okay, harness the mystic power. Okay, so this is, you don't need any best-selling books. You don't need anything to move forward with this. What you need to do, the High Priestess. She's got the knowledge. She's got the know-how. Okay, but she's patient and she will exercise it. And this is what you're called to do. This is about empowering yourself at the moment. Okay, and really taking accountability. Okay, we're all going to take it. That's the whole point. We all got to do it, but it's all there for you. Okay, so Spirit just wants you to have a look at these things, and I'm sure that as they start to unravel, you're going to have a lot of aha moments, like a lot of downloads, because the Spirit's waiting to download a lot of stuff, waiting for you to quiet that mind, waiting for you to use your knowledge, your inner wisdom. Okay, just ask for it. Just sit there, quiet yourself, bring up the inner wisdom. Okay. And it's all there for you. But this is all, these cards are all, is all you empowering yourself at the moment. Okay? Absolutely. Just get rid of, what's his name? Oh, hey, Carly. Okay, who's next? And what's a reading? I forgot who loves Cindy. Okay, who's here and still loves Cindy? Did you want a reading, Cindy? We all do. Who's all? Okay, Samantha. Okay. A reading courtesy of the girl with kick-ass boots. I don't know. She seems all sweet and nice, but when you see those boots, you're like, is this something I don't know about Cindy? You paid me plenty. That's fine. Okay. Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam, at the moment for you, okay, it's all about your vibration, your intention. It's about holding a space for you. It's about holding space. So this is you're going to go through some. There's going to be some ups and downs and some stuff you probably used to this already. Okay, but you're being called at the moment. Your spirit really wants you to just really focus on standing your ground, holding your space. Okay, this is like, so when we get things that go to tip us, when we go things that go to trigger us, when we go, it's about holding that. It's about recognizing. You go, wait a sec, I just got triggered, or wait a sec, they're about to upset me, or wait a sec. Okay, this is so, with emotions, just with home life, this is about just bringing that consistency and understand that you are your inner strength, you are your mountain. Okay, but if we don't exercise these things, okay, that's when we get a balance and we go all over the place, because I understand that things are going to be just a bit all over the place for you at the moment. Okay, but this is the spirit wants you to go. Okay, you got to hold that space. You got to stand your ground. You got to keep that focus. And this is all about understanding why we do things, and when we can acknowledge why we do things, why we get triggered, or why we get upset with something. Okay, we got to get out of that reaction. Okay, but this is about being your own calm at the moment, Sam. Okay, I've got information's coming for you, but at the moment there's stuff. When the time's right, information's coming in. Okay, but it's time for you to be strong and hold that space, hold that positive space. It's really important for you at the moment. You've got to stand your ground. You've got to hold that space, because there's things coming to tip you. Everything's coming to the surface at the moment. Weird energies, all stuff's coming around. You got to stand strong, stand strong, stand strong. It's really important. Keep getting stand strong, stand strong, stand strong. Okay? It's really important for you, because look, you've been standing strong. I mean, I got the warrior card. This is like you've been going through this. Still not out of this yet, Sam. Okay, I got the warrior card. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay, so at the moment it's still stand. You still got to stand. Okay, stand firm. Okay, you're not through it yet. Okay, but be very mindful. But moving forward, Sam, there's a few things that you just need to have a look at from another perspective, because moving forward, I've got for your action card, it's the Air Guardian. It's like shift your perception to say there's something you're not seeing. Okay, so just create that space, create that spot of space. Try to quiet that mind and go, okay, what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Okay, there's a perspective you're not seeing. So there'll be something that you're probably right about, but you're not seeing it from all perspectives. So when you change this perspective, that might change the ground that you stand on. Okay, but it's a perception there. When you got perception, we're attached to what we're attached to it. We're attached to an outcome. Okay. So Spirit really wants you to just dig deep and go, wait a sec, what am I not seeing? There's something I'm overlooking. Something I'm overlooking with someone around me. Okay. We're going to understand from multi-dimensional views. We can't just, when we're attached, we get tunnel vision, and we can't do that. Sam, there's something Spirit wants you to see and wants you to look for. Okay, because at the moment it's all about holding that space for yourself, and standing that ground and not getting triggered. I don't think. Look, I don't know. I'm not. I've never been through that crap. Okay, that you're going through. Why? Not in this lifetime. Okay. But see, look, I'm moving forward. I've got the Shaolin Master. This is about getting out of reaction mode. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and actions. Okay, this is the Shaolin Master will be in the moment. He's always in the moment, but everything is purposeful and done. He doesn't just go fly off the handle and start throwing punches. No. He'll wait for the punch to come, and then he'll move out of the way of the punch. He'll redirect that energy somewhere else. So this is really about you just getting out of reaction mode and just be really mindful, okay, and getting really centered, okay, because it's hard. You're going through some stuff at the moment, okay, but just be mindful. We're going to get out of reaction mode, because this can have negative effect on other. Because because at the moment here, look, see the traveler move in new directions. So the way things are going at the moment, okay, you need to just change some things up. Okay, because it's affecting some people around you, and Spirit just wants you to have a look at that and go, it's okay, but we need you to just put a thing, yeah, I know, yeah, semi crazy. This is Spirit saying, get a hold on that. I don't want to say it, man. Look, I got women everywhere on this show. Oh, you've never been pregnant? No, I haven't. That's it. Don't tell that guy. Yeah. But hey, this is the message. Okay, but yeah, time to just look at that and go a different way about it, because I've got the shift of the perception card. I've got the traveler moving in a new direction. Okay, and get out of reaction mode. Stand strong. Okay, so you're just getting unbalanced really easy, and it's not that you're pregnant. It's not that's not the hey, I'm pregnant. Like, no, it's just like, okay, you got to, because you got to step it up, step the grounding and all that up a notch, because it's going to be harder, obviously, for obvious reasons. Okay, Spirit, but at the end of the day, okay, just ask for help. Okay, it'll all work out. I got the Shaman card here. Trust in higher forces. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. Everything's meant to happen. And being in the state you are, and dealing with stuff like this, and trying to get out of reaction mode. Imagine how cool that you can deal with it when you're pregnant, and master it in those circumstances. Anything else in life, you're going to be like, yeah, whatever. So it's a good time to train. Yeah. Okay. No worries. I don't know why the universe gave me those cards, but it did. Okay, I've got another reading to do for Cindy. Well, Rhonda, start speaking to them. Start spending time with them. Start meditating. Start asking them to reveal themselves. Start quieting that space and ask them questions. Okay, Rhonda. Or go and pay Jamie for a session. She'll help you find them. But it's all about spending time with them. All about spending time with them and doing the work, and doing the inner work. Okay. Hi, Samantha. Pace. Okay, let's have a look. I'm not going to tell you guides. I'll tell you, cards will tell you what you need to do about what you need to be looking at. Okay. Messages for you need to know, Rhonda. I'm just looking at the first card, Rhonda. Your main card. Don't worry about it. The universe just always puts it back on us anyway. Puts it back on you. Well, you got a lot of learning coming your way. Spirit's trying to talk to you at the moment, Rhonda. It's trying to talk to you. It's saying, hey, Rhonda, we're here. Okay? It's time for you to listen. It's almost like, I mean, we get frustrated when things aren't moving in the way. And then we've got to look back at, are we making the effort? Are we putting in the time? Or are we spending time with Spirit? Are we spending time with our guides to get to know them? Okay? Are we asking for their names? Are we doing all that we can? Or are we just going through normal motions, going, hey, where are you? What are you doing? Okay. Because I feel like there's a disconnect on your behalf, and it's well, I'm not going to say self-inflicted. It's just this is where things are at the moment. Okay, but the main card I've got for you is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing, and this is telling me that there's knowledge, there's stuff that you know that you need to act upon and move on. Because I've got the Shaolin Master, be purposeful in movement. So this is telling me that there's things that you need to start acting on. There's been prompts. Spirit's been talking to you, and Spirit's trying to prompt you in direction. But it's like with I'm not sure your family life, but it's just like you caught up with doing other stuff. You're caught up with day-to-day grind, or there's other stuff, and you're used to doing things in your own way at the moment. Okay. I don't know if there's someone negative in your family that's around you, that's giving you a bit of grief, and just you're like, oh my God, I'd like to do something, but I've got to deal with them. There's all this stuff going on, but this is about letting go for you at the moment. Okay. There's innate wisdom. There's something deep inside, but it's like it's like, it feels like you're trying to force things at the moment. Rhonda, it feels like you're trying to force things. Okay. Because I got here, look, because it's, I feel like you're dealing with someone at the moment, and it's, and you have a right to feel the way you do. Okay, but it's not always about I have the right to feel the way I do. It's about just what is, and dealing with that and process it. Because when we start to go, hey, look, I know I'm right about that, and they're pissing me off, or someone's doing this, and when we start to go, I'm right, we start to justify. When we start to justify, it's the ego sets in, and when the ego sets in, the ego like keeps us in the know. See, that's the ego tries to reason stuff for us and go, look, I'm in the right, case closed. Okay, when there's a lot more to it than that. Okay, the ego just likes, look, quick fix. Quick fix tells you what you want to hear, and that's not always a good thing. But it's not always about that. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. What happens is things are what they are. Okay, because I'm getting there's something that you need to do around someone that you're with at the moment, because it's like this is pushing you away from yourself. Okay, and you're like, no, I'm good, I'm working through this, but there's a lot more to it. There's emotions that are being unresolved, there's emotions that are being covered up and dig deep, stuff that's being pushed below the surface, Rhonda, and you need to stop pushing stuff beneath the surface. These things need to come up, and they need to be dealt with. Okay, and get out of that space of like who's right or who's wrong. Things suck or they did it. It's not about that. It's about us just moving forward and understanding who we are. And when we understand who we are and we put that same perception onto someone else, then we can start to understand they are. It's not our job to fix people, but it helps us to navigate in the best possible way around it. Okay, because moving forward, I've got the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, and this is inverted. So there's stuff that you need to process. There's stuff that you need to acknowledge in yourself that you don't want to acknowledge because we have attachments to outcome. Okay, because I've got that it's to do with family. Okay, and you've got your mind made up. Okay, and you're not. There's messages coming through at the moment, Rhonda, and you're not listening to them. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's got to come up to be processed. Okay. What we do, Ron, is these things come up and we go, okay, why am I feeling that way? And we don't just give the quick answer. We trace it back step by step. Well, we dissect it. We reverse engineer it. Okay, I'm feeling this way because of that. What can I do about that? How can I help that? Do I always think of it like that when I feel like that? We've got to connect. We've got to, and just us by understanding and dissecting why and why we feel these ways. Okay, there's no way around it. If we want to start the healing, we've got to understand ourselves and we've got to understand our emotions. Okay, we got to, as Amanda said, we got to pull back the layers. Okay, because I've got the Water Guardian, connect with your emotions, but that's inverted. So it's like, this is a big struggle. This is a big block for you at the moment. You've got to, when you start connecting with that, then your guides are going to, you'll be like, do you that? Your guides are going to be there. Okay, but we've got to peel back these. We've got to peel back these layers. We've got to deal with these emotions. They're all coming up for a reason at the moment. Okay, because I have got someone around you that you're not dealing with. I've got the she-wolf. Unleash the power, the wild within. This is about when there's negativity around us. We can just sit back and go, oh no. See, I'm the nice person that just doesn't. Yeah. Whatever, you can say what you want, doesn't care. Like, okay, but sometimes we have to stand up. Okay, what happens is when we keep doing that and we don't speak our voice, even though we put up and ignore the crap, it eventually builds up inside of us in our subconscious. Okay, and it does drain us of energy. And the moment this is inverted, there's something that you really need to speak up, step forward and speak up. You really need to have your voice. You really need to nip it in the butt. Okay, we don't need to get aggressive. The she-wolf will stand up and go, yeah, nah, don't like that. I'm not going to put up with that. I'm not here to do that. Okay, and come to a resolution, or just let the people know around us that it's not okay. Okay, but there's something you really need to stand up and speak your truth at the moment with someone. You need to get things off your chest. We don't need to be negative, and it's not about let go of the need to be right. It's not about us who's right or who's wrong. It's about dealing with the situation and coming to a resolution so it's no longer draining you all the time. Okay, one sec. Because at the end of this, Rhonda, look, I've got the great teacher. Okay, learn from your spiritual experiences. Okay, this is about you learning from the situation, you doing what you can to pull on your innate wisdom, because I've got wisdom waiting here. It's inverted. Okay, so there's tools that you've got. Okay, but when we go deep inside ourselves and we honor the truth within ourselves and we see things for what they are and we start to process, this is going to bring you into a time of self-discovery for you if you choose to deal with it, or you can let things go on the way they're going, but it's up to you. But get in contact with, check out these emotions and go back after this. I think it's around the 1 hour mark, just before 1 hour mark on this video. Go back and rewatch the reading and just see, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to process? And get through this stuff, because when we get through this stuff, this is game changers. When we process these stuff and deal with it, then you'll start be able to hear your guides. That'll be the next step, and the guides will be there helping you with it along the way, even if you can't hear them. Okay, Rhonda, I hope that's helped you. And that was a reading donated by the Kick-Ass Boot Lady. Man, it sounds like music out of one of those Saturday Night Live shows or whatever it is, doesn't it? That's it. Thank you, band. I've got Cindy's band in the corner. They're jamming away. Okay, and now I've got just because I can. Carly, Wally. Carly, are you there? Well, it's as complicated as we make it, but when we Rhonda, these things that when we get through these lessons and we start really digging stuff up and dealing with it, when we get through it, we look back and go, my God, why didn't I do that ages ago? Okay, because it wasn't your time, but now it's your time. And, you know, it's so much better when we carry all this stuff around with us and we don't, you know, you've seen that Adam's card where it's got, you know, we're the one holding the chain, that's chaining us down. And that's just so true, so true, so true. That's my favorite Adam card. I'm sure some of you know that card. The shoes she's wearing, man, yeah. She said, Susie, Jamie, Cindy says that she's a goody two shoes, but yeah, is that the vibe you got off of those boots and those fishnets? Oh, goody two shoes. That's it. Don't know. You still there, Carly? Carly has donated for a reading for someone else. Well, those boots. Yeah, there's Cindy. That's the only picture of. Yeah. There, Cindy. Cindy is in those boots. They are Cindy's boots. So he says that Cindy. No one knows what Cindy looks like. There you go. You've seen her feet now. It is. Okay. Now I've got a donated reading to do for. Did I see her old thing? Here you go. This is a really old intro that's still up on the thing. So, is it Siobhan? So I just haven't seen that for ages. I was just entertaining myself. But Carly actually donated for a reading. Does it say? I can't read. Does it say? Cart. Siobhan. So, Mrs. Cartley. So I'm calling it. You want to read it? You're welcome. Just remember, you can always get me for private readings, in-depth private readings, people, you can get hold of me on my website. Just message me and book in for a private reading, which when you do a private reading with me, you do it face-to-face on the net. And I also record the session, so I'll Dropbox you an audio copy of the session so you can go back and listen to it, because sometimes that's helped. We go back, listen to it, and it goes, okay, yeah, that's right, that's what they said, I've got to work on that. Or, that's, you can listen to the guidance over and over again while you're going through it. Okay. Siobhan. Okay. Not a problem. Siobhan? Anything you wanted to know? Anything in particular? Hey, Mila. Hello. Okay. Let's see what we have for you, Sean. A mess all over. Well, there's good news, but it's quite simple, really. Okay, Sean, you're caught up at the moment. You're going. What are you just running everywhere? A mess all over. Yes, I know. I can see that. Okay, but look, Spirit is and it's family, eh? Family cards come up. Well, you have to be determined. You have to just really. This can take determination and effort on your behalf. So, okay, that's what you're getting called for. Okay, because there is, and stop. We keep. It's like you focus on. Oh, look, I've got. I want the good. I want the good. I want the good. I want to just be in that perfect spot. Okay, look, we can create that perfect spot, that perfect peace of mind, but you can create it within yourself, so it's always there. Okay, but we got to put in the practices and the effort, because the first main card I've got for you, Siobhan, is take note of intuitive messages. Okay, but it's inverted. Okay, this is saying Spirit's talking to you, trying to tell you, trying to give you little hints, and you're like, Spirit's like, here, quick, go and do that now. And you're like, no, I'm busy. Or what? Spirit's trying to prompt you. Your intuition, your guides, they're trying to prompt you. And you're like, no, I'm busy doing this, or I'm busy doing that. I'm busy doing this. So this is telling me that you're shutting them out. You're shutting a lot of stuff out, because you're going through the motions. You're just in the, you're going through the motions. You're doing what you do, and you're setting your ways, and you gotta. They're talking to you. They're trying to guide you, but you're not listening, because you haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been taking care of your needs. You haven't been making time just for that little quiet time to get what needs to be done for yourself. Okay, so it's been something else. You're going through the motions of the family. We all do that. We can get busy. And we just don't have time. But we got to make that time for ourselves. We've got to make it that time to quiet our mind. We've got to make that time so we can tune in. Okay, but when we tune in, we've got to listen and take note. Because when we start to follow our intuition, we start to follow that inner voice, our guides, things starts to open up. They put us on the wave, the flow of energy. They're there to guide us down that flow of energy, which will just go whoosh down and go, oh, that happened quick. That went easy. But we make harder for ourselves, because we have to do things our way. We have to be in control. And we can't control. We can't control the unknown. So what do we try to? We just make it harder for ourselves. And you're making it harder for yourself at the moment, Savon. Okay, but that's okay. I got the Crown Games rights. Okay, because I got the right use of power here. So this is all looking at the motivation, and with taking those intuitive message cards over the top of it, I'm thinking you can do what you want, but intuition wants to help you. Your guides want to help you. They want you to listen. They're there to help you. It's like you're shutting them out. And they're over here screaming, take care of your needs, take care of your needs, take care of your needs. Make some time for yourself. Make some time for yourself. You got to, you're just going through the motions. And you can continue to go through the motions, or you can make that choice to wait a second. I need to get centered. I need to start listening to the inner voice that is trying to help me out and make things easier, or I can just hold on to how I think. Okay, because we're there to co-create, we're there to float, we're there to move through, we're there to flow. If you're cutting the flow out, you've got to start taking care of yourself. You've got to start making some quiet time, even if it's 15 minutes a day. Yeah, there's always something that needs doing, but everything's important. Doesn't matter how busy you are, how much stuff you've got to do. You just reprioritize and go, no, don't care, kids, hubby or whoever it is, just go, no, I'm having 20 minutes in my room. Anyone knock on the door and I'll, okay. Well, they might knock on the door and you just go, yeah, no. Don't interact with them. Just go away. They'll soon get used to it, because you, at the moment, look, you're taking care of your needs, and I got the retreat and recharge the hermit card. You need to get that quiet time. You need to get a zone where you can go and do some meditation or release it and just bring in the energy, quiet that mind, and get out of that head, that busyness. You got to get out of it, okay? Because it's just going round, 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 round. You can get out of that head, find some quiet time to center yourself and peace yourself, and that's when you can start listening to those messages, okay? Because you need to be centered. You're just going through the motions. Look, because moving into the future inverted, I've got meditation and stillness. It's not happening. Deep quiet. You need to get quiet. You need to get stillment. Take care of your needs. You need to make that time. The Crown Card power. You have to make that time. Intuition is asking you, make that time. Listen to me and make that time. Make that time. Make that time. Look after yourself, man. This is really important for you. This is what's going to bring the clarity. This is what's going to start to bring the flow, things flowing. Okay? Okay? Because if you don't bring things into flow, I got the perfect storm coming. Okay? Because if you start to meditate and you start to get these intuitive messages, okay, then you're going to have to step out and start exercising them and start operating that intuition that's scary, it's fearful, but because we're like, why would you say I need to do that now? That makes no sense. It doesn't matter. When we start to step out, things start to flow, because we don't know. Things start to unfold in the most peculiar ways. I don't need to do that now. I've got to do something else. I've got to then, but you go and do what your intuition tells you to do. And oh my God, that just worked out better. Who would have known that? That's when the synchronicities start to flow in. Okay, and this universe really you guys want you to come into those synchronicities, because it feels like half the time you're trying to push crap uphill. You don't want to do that. You know what? Should continue on writing towards the cleaning business, and I've been researching. Okay, that's good, but here I've got the Sky Bridge possibilities for union. So this could be a partnership. This could be a new growth. This could be talking about your guides going up to a new level, a new connection. Okay, it could be working with someone, coming, collaboration, all that stuff. Okay, but there's a Sky Bridge, possibilities for union. That means there's someone coming in to connect and to assist you with that. You want to find them, start getting that quiet time, self-time, important, more important than anything. Kids, just let them rip themselves apart for 20 minutes. Okay? Just have your headphones on. Right? then come out peacefully. Go then go then go to town on them. As long as you lay down those boundaries for your quiet time and just do it every day, they'll get used to it. Okay? I hope this helps you. And that was donated by Carly. Thank you, Carly Wiley. You're a legend. Okay. Okay, people, I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, and I've got some pouches to make, so I'm going to do some more. So, unless anyone wants a donated reading, because a lot of people have paid it forward, if you have not had a reading and you wanted a reading, okay, just let me know, and I'll tell you what I can do is I can do a open a can for you all. It's run out reading time. That means if you have not had a reading, you don't have to have one. But if you would like one and you have not had one, put a 1 in the comments section, and I'll give you a run out reading. Thanks, Yvonne. Hey, Christian asked, first time here, may I have a reading? I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, people? Would you give Christina a reading? She's new. What we're doing is we're doing run out readings, Christina. So if you put a 1 in the comment section, if you have not had a reading, I will give you a reading. All right. There you go, Jamie. Okay, Christina. So no one wants a run out reading? See, Amanda. Okay, Christina. What do we got for you? Christina. Look, Christina, look, there's something going on in your life at the moment, okay? And you're like, okay, that feeling there's for a reason. Okay, there's something you're not resonating with. Okay, and that, I don't know if it's a relationship or it's something to do with someone around you. Okay, but there's something you're not feeling it. There's an inkling of, yeah. Okay, you're trying to talk yourself out of something. You're trying to talk yourself into something at the moment. That you deep down inside, you're telling yourself, nah. Okay, it's in your spirit, in your heart. You're like, I don't know. But, okay, don't talk yourself into it, Christina. That's happening for a reason. Okay, because the next card I've got for you is Fish Aplenty, choices and their consequences. So this is two of swords. It's making a choice. Choices and their consequences. So at the moment, there's something not resonating for you that you're trying to make a choice on. You're still hung on the fence. Oh, do I do? Okay, it doesn't matter. You're just like, yeah, but it might be the best option at the moment. It doesn't matter. If it's not the right option, it's not the right option. Christina, it's not the right option. Only you can make that choice, free will. Okay, it's like you want to, like, it's like, oh, well, I'd rather have something than have nothing. Yeah, not good enough. There's a reason why it's not resonating with you. There's a reason you're like, I don't know. I don't know about this. Honor your inner knowing. Listen to yourself. I only have PayPal. Let me just see. You got to listen to that inner knowing, Christine. It's screaming at you. It's screaming. It's going, yeah, no, yeah, no. And you're like, yeah, but I don't want to go without. Man, there's always something comes along. You got to stop thinking in those lines. If it's not right, it's not right. If it's not exactly what you want, don't get it. You don't have to have something. If you don't like it, just say no. Okay? Actions have consequences. I'm just getting a strong. I'm like you. It's like you're like yeah. Hold off. Something better's coming along. Let's see. Something better coming along. Moving out of stagnation. You have to put more effort in, Christina. There needs to be more effort on your behalf to look for. Let's see. There needs to be more effort on your behalf. Okay? You're in the driver's seat. You got to move. You don't settle for second best. And the universe is telling me you got to move, girl. You got to make some effort. You got to push forward. You got to push through this. Otherwise, you can settle for something you don't really want. That's up to you. It's your choice. That's the message. I hope it has helped you. I'll give you another card. You got to push forward. You got to push through this. Otherwise, you can settle for something you don't really want. Oops. Okay. Let's get back to comments. I hope that's helped you. Hey, Sienna. Sonia. Do you want a quick card, Jamie? I'll give you a card. Okay, Jamie. Look. Look, clear out the clutter. There's a lot of clutter around Jamie at the moment, and I've got a tidy house, clarity and organization. You need to, there's clutter. This could be emotional, this could be spiritual, this could be physical, but there's clutter around you and you need to release it, Jamie. Okay? It needs to be clutter, dealt with, moved on, cleaned up, tidied up, put in a bin, let to rest, let to release, swept under, no more sweeping under the carpet's getting piled underneath it. Okay, there's some organization that you need to bring in, and this will help your connectivity. This will help things to flow. This will help the manifestations flow through. Okay, I feel like this will help you with your finances. As you start to declutter, as you start to declutter stuff in your life and certain areas of your life, there will be more room for flow. And when that flow happens, that's when more money will come in for you. Okay? Okay. Okay, I'll get to you, Tina. Okay, Sonia. Okay, Sonia. For the moment, I've got the Netcaster in reverse. Okay, this card is talking about preparation to comes to fruition. Okay, so this is saying this is like you need to be planting seeds at the moment. Okay, if you want stuff to come in, you want things to change, you're going to be making the effort to make things happen, to plant seeds, to take action, to plans for the future. Get in the forethings of things happening and things moving forward. Because I've got here, but this is all about. We got to plant the seeds. We can't just go, hey, I want the plant, I want the fruit, I want the fruit, I want the fruit. We got to plant them. This is inverted. You got to plant the seeds for what you want, moving the future. We can't just sit back dreaming. Because next to it, I've got stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. But that's inverted too. You know why that's inverted? It's struggling to come in. Why? Because there's no seeds. The universe is like, hey, plant some seeds. Get onto it. Then the possibilities will be limitless. But you need to plant at the moment. They're that way. Which way do you want them? You want them that way? Or do you want to plant the seeds, start taking the steps, and then have unlimited possibilities? Okay? Damn straight it makes sense. Gina. You gotta make some joy happen in your life. Okay, you've been feeling no joy. Okay, there's you're looking to doing some emotional healing, some past past life regression or inner child work or something, or go and see a healer that does bars or this or that can help you bring up some stuff that's not being, because there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of trauma that's buried deep down inside, and it's all about for you. It needs to be transmuted. Okay, it's stopping your inspiration, it's stopping your joy, and you should be in a time of regeneration. Okay, you need to be in a time of regenerating and growing and expanding in the moment, but there's stuff that's still buried deep down inside. There's stuff that you haven't dealt with. There's emotional, there's trauma or baggage somewhere that you need to go find someone to help you or look it up yourself, and you need to go and dig. You need to go and dig, and you need to bring stuff to the surface. This is the time to do it. The energies are aligned with that at the moment, but there's stuff that needs to be transmuted. There's stuff that you need to come to the surface. Okay, it needs to be dealt with. Okay, try self-healing. Look for some people. Look, there's plenty of people around that can do remote work. Okay, get someone who's can help you start digging up stuff. There's plenty of people that can do remote work and pay for it. I mean, I go and pay for work all the time. I do get a bit of free work from people, but at the same time, I go and see. I go and pay for healing, and I'll go and pay for I'll go and like some of you know Michelle Price. I go and pay her. I know a few people that go and pay her. I'll go and see her once every couple of months or so, and I'll book in for a session. For a $90 session or a $60 session. Okay, it's worth doing that. I mean, these reading shows are great, but they don't reach the depth of what a private sessions can do. I mean, there's people here that do private sessions. Oh, come on, man. Let's see it. Oh, I'm just bloody hell, man. Okay. But yeah, don't be afraid to go and get some private stuff done. We can't do it all online like this all the time. If you need help, even get someone who can help mentor you, that could join a group, a mentoring group or somewhere that they can help you and point you in the right direction. My brother goes and sees a lady every week and gets weekly work done. Gets her like an hour and a half, 2 hour session. No, he's got a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with, but that's okay. Okay. If you haven't got the money, say I need someone cheap, or barter, exchange of energies. Find something to do for someone. Like swap it. Okay. Who's next? Did I miss anyone? Who has not had, anyone else here who would like a reading, has not had a reading? I mean, I did that the other day. I went and got had a bar session from someone and a friend. So I did after them. I did all their chakras and did some healing on them. Sort of did a swapsy. Lucky. Okay, last two. Okay, let me just shuffle this down. I'll use another deck. Okay, Lockie. What do you got for you, mate? Look, at the moment, Lockie, you're overanalyzing things. There's stuff that's trying to come in. Okay, stuff unfolds in the universe in mysterious ways. Okay, but when we control the outcome, we stay inside our comfort zones. We stop ourselves from going out and experience half the life. We're like, when's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? We put a lot of it on upon ourselves. But at the moment, look, I've got here. This is inverted. This is the boat. The time for chance encounters, new journeys, and exploration. But this is inverted. It's not happening. Why? Because you're in inside your head and you're trying to I want things to work out this way. You've got ideals of how you think it's going to work out, and the unknown work. You know how the unknown works out? It's unknown, and we don't know that we're going to do. So I'm hearing like this. You're getting opportunities and stuff. You're like, yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Oh no, that's not my thing. Okay, you got to take some up on some of those. You got to step out of your comfort zones and you got to go do this, because sometimes when we go and do these things that are like, okay, well, that's not really my thing. I don't really enjoy it. You still got to do it every once in a while, because sometimes you'll meet someone, which will lead to something else, which will lead to something else. Okay, and I just feel like you're blocking yourself in the moment. You're blocking yourself from a lot of opportunities and a lot of stuff that's trying to unfold in front of you. Okay, so this is a time now where you just got to go, yeah, well, I guess just even if you do it once a week, if you get like an invite every weekend to do something that you're not really interested, do it every couple of weekends or do it once a month. But you've got to start breaking those routines and get out of it. Because I've got here, look, I've got the stag card. Observe, listen, and pay attention. Step back at the bigger picture. There is more than meets the eye. There's stuff that you're not seeing because you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, not really interested in that. But we don't know what it can just lead to. Something. You could be someone go, I want to go and see this. I want to go and see this. Something that you think, oh yeah, that's okay. They could take you to the boat races or something like that. Just say the boat races, powerboat race, and you're like, oh, I'm not really into it. You might find it really exciting, it might be good, but you might you might have a yarn next to someone, and you're like, could be a soulmate. Not, like a soulmate. It's just people we have soulmates of people that we have connections with, which could lead to something else. It could lead to something else. There's so many opportunities. I feel like there's opportunities you're missing out at the moment. Okay, so just got to move out, man, and just let life unfold, because the unknown's fun when you can get into it. Okay, that's helped you. Hello, me. I mean, Lee. That's good, man. We've all been there. Hey, Lee. Lee. Things stagnant. Things not working out exactly the way you pictured them at the moment, apparently. Okay, look, I'll put it. This is the last card I got for you. It's inverted. This is a destiny card. It's path, Lee. Destiny. It's inverted. Why? It's blocked. Why is it blocked? Because you've blocked it at the moment. This is when things aren't going the way we want, or we're not totally on our A game, or we just don't feel like, okay, it's because we're off our path. We're off our destiny and we're off our path. Okay, because we've let life get in the way and we're trying to control life. Okay, and this has taken a bit of your flow. This has taken a bit of your oomph. Okay, so you probably might be feeling disconnected. You're feeling things aren't exactly how you want, where you want to be right now. Okay, this will be affecting all sort of areas of your life. It's not because all these areas of your life, there's something wrong with them. There's something missing from you. There's something missing from your heart that you're not doing. Something for you that you need to do for you to fill you up. We can't get everything external. It's not going to fix us. Oh, if I have this, oh yeah, but if I just went on that holiday and had that, that would make everything better. Okay, and it's not. What's missing from you at the moment is something that you need to be doing for you. Lee. You need to be strongly doing for you. At the moment, I've got 2 cards inverted underneath Destiny, inverted. These 2 cards are inverted. So if you act on these, then your destiny, your future will go, yep, boom. That's where I want to be, where you should be. Okay, but these 2 ones are upside down. Palette, be creative, express yourself, learn something new. This is all about stagnation, expressing yourself. You want change, you're going to be the change. But this is all about developing yourself, finding that passion, finding what makes you tick inside. Right? Not going external to go, I need this, I need this. This is about doing. This is about experiencing. This is about expressing. Okay, this is about coming out. Not worrying about when everyone thinks, I want to do this, I want to feel that. And this will get your creative juices flowing. Okay, and get correct. Look here, I've got that, right next to that is 2 cards say the same thing. The fish. Find your inspiration, creativity, and growth. See that? Growth. That's what we want to get you to. So we want to get the growth, get you on your path, your destiny. You're feeling all good. But until you get that creative and you start to find something and start to give that creativity out, it comes back. You know, the old saying, Lee, is something something you give away, no one can ever take from you. Okay? And you've got to find that passion. You've got to find that spark. This is all about spark. You've got to find that spark in your life, Lee. You've got to find that spark. You've got to dig for that spark. You've got to find that, and that's going to help you find yourself and then know who you are. And then that's when the purpose comes. That's when the magic comes. That's when we get on that path. No one can do it for you except for you. You have to find that spark. You have to find that spark. And then everything will start to open up around you. It might be the same thing. You know, look, when you've lost your spark, it's like, oh, I've got toast again. Right? For breakfast, piece of toast, whatever. Just eating it. Okay? But when you've got your spark, you'll be like, man, this toast is good. Oh, and the butter. Oh, this is hitting the spot, man. This is how bread should be. Do you know what I mean? Things just different. Things taste different. Things look different. Things aren't different, but you're different. And it's all about you gaining that back, taking that back, Lee. Okay? That's what you need. Okay? Everything else is just stuff. And this will help. This not only help you, this will help the people around you get excited. Okay? I hope that's helped you. Hey, Tracy! Tracy! How you going? Oh, I hope that's helped me. You're most welcome. Stop crying. You're making me tear up. I'm not. Grown men don't cry. Just getting from work. You on a car, Trace? This is my friend Tracy. She's on our Sunday night show. But where did I see that, Tracy? I saw something, Tracy. Tracy does love readings. How old's this, Trace? That's cool. Hey, Sue, what are you there? Why are you there, Sue? Sue. See, you would really want to see some changes right now? Okay, I got the lady. She's inverted. This is your main sort of outcome. So where are we going to? Is lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards, but that's inverted. Why? Why are you not growing? Why are you not reaping the rewards? Why? Because there's some stuff that you need to do. Okay. Let go of the need to be right. Things are just what they are. See. And when we hang on to who's right, that's just keeping us in the short term. Okay? Because when we go, they need to be right, what we're not doing is we're not looking at things for what they are. So when we look for the things for what they actually are, then there's no attachment to us. But when there's an attachment to us, ergo, ego tries to keep us. It's just like the ego is the one that justifies. It says, "Oh no, I was right to act the way I did." But if you get to the stage where you have to justify the way you're acting or the choices you're making, that's the ego trying to keep itself in the known and the comfort zones, and we want to nip that in the butt. You want to nip it in the butt. It doesn't do much good for us. Okay, we've got to look out for that. As soon as we have to justify stuff in our heads, we're not making. We're acting. The ego is making the decisions for us when it should be us making the decisions, not our ego. Okay, people got to understand what the ego is. It just controls half of our lives, and people don't even know. They think, I'm not a big head. That's not what ego is about. Ego is part of us, is a part of our identity that needs to be dealt with appropriately. Okay, so you've got to get out of that, Sue. Okay? And you've got to be fearless. Fearless, stand strong. Okay? So you can stand strong and nip that in the butt. It's hard to deal with these things, but we've got to deal out of it. That's when the growth comes in. That's when the rewards come in. That's when things start to open up. That's when you start to blossom. And when you start to do that, half the crap that you're dealing with falls away. And that's where you want to be. Okay, I hope that's helped you. So we're doing run out readings. Tracy, did you want to run out reading? Tracy, she gone already? Oh, that's it. Wham bam. Get a quick plug and then she's off. Is that how it works, Trace? Fine. Okay. Thank you, people. Oh, okay. Intuitive Who? Hey, that's a good looking name, Tracy. Intuitive Focus. Trace, which deck? You want the Shaman deck or you want the Angel Oracle and Ancestors deck? Okay, I got 3 decks in front of me. 1, 2, or 3, Trace. Oh, the Shaman deck. 1. Now you get more than 1. 1 card. I go around Tracy's for a coffee, right? And you ask Tracy for a love reading. She'll do like multiple love readings and go, oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, let's have a look at this. Yeah, if you want a private love reading with Tracy Hillier, get onto Heavenly Flow page because the prices are incredibly, they're next to nothing at the moment what she charges for a private session, love reading. And they're going to shoot through the roof soon. She'll be starting to come to the psychic fairs. When she comes to the psychic fairs, they're going to be lining up for one of those readings. And they charge a lot more. Hey, Michelle. Where is this blondie? Deborah Harry's too old for me. Yeah, older people understand that joke. Be very mindful of direction at the moment, Trace. Okay, look, things have been a bit off. You've been releasing stuff and going. Look, lost compass. Okay, things have been a bit out of whack for you. But you're gonna love this card, Tracy. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Okay, that's what you've been going through at the moment. Okay, which has affected, cut off your connectivity. Okay, you know this. Well, no, I just love that card, spiritual narcolepsy. No, well, you're going through some struggles at the moment when you got sick and stuff. Okay. It's just affecting your cognitive. This is fate. This is what you've been going through. These processes are needed. There's new direction coming in. There's something coming in to give you new direction soon. Okay, so keep moving forward. Keep doing the practices that you're doing. Keep moving forward. Everything's going to work out, and you're where you should be at the moment. Okay, it's just repairing. Detox. Okay, so you got nothing to worry about, Trace. You're just making it. This is all just a big empty out to make room for new stuff coming in. You know this. This is no major reading for you. This is just what you know. Yep. Detoxing, direction coming in. This is all fate. Psh, what you went through. Okay. Well, thanks, cards, for telling something we did know. Yep. You just line up with that. This is just, empty for the new stuff to come in. I love the detox. That was cool. That's it. Detox. Okay, what else have we got for you? Look, The main card I got for you on this one is Feather. Connection. Spiritual realm is strong. You're never alone. Right, receiving God's messages. That's okay. But I've got this. You've been doing this. You've been. I got the lock and key. Release fears. Unlock the inner power and the inner strength. This is all moving forward for you. But the interesting one is at the end. It's the house card mirroring the butterfly card. Okay, the butterfly card is about science and that, and the house is about inner space. So at the moment, Spirit really wants you to look around. There's going to be putting some signs up. They're going to be showing you some stuff around your house. Okay, they're going to be showing you some specific stuff around your house that they want you to take note of. Okay, so there's going to be some freaky stuff. Knowing you, it'll be stuff that you need that they want to show you to help you, and other stuff will be the same, but stuff that you need to deal with as far as your space goes. Okay, so Spirit's going to show you some stuff around the home. Eyes open. Weird. They don't want to give you anything good, do they? Well, yeah. That's just opens another discussion, doesn't it? Find me some crow feathers. I need them for my arrows. Hey, Donna. People stop coming onto my live. I'm supposed to be leaving. I'm hungry now. Okay. Angela, Donna, you want one? Okay, Amy. Amy, this is all about spark for you. Okay, this is all about spark. This is all about you just like feel like you lost your spark. You can go on a bit flat. Okay, well it's not going to come back into you until you find it. Okay, this is part of the lessons. This is part of the moving forward. There's something I got here, the Rise card. Get in touch with your true self. Enjoy your moment. Okay, this is all about everything's around you. Everything's there. Okay, but where's your spark? Start looking around. Start looking around. There's stuff in front of you. You're looking for answers, and there's stuff right in front of you that you're not seeing. Okay, this is about just understanding the beauty that's around, the beauty that's within. Okay, there's love around you. There's stuff that you need that you're not seeing. You're just caught off the mundane. You're inside your head. It's about coming into the moment for you and seeing the beauty for what it is in front of you. Because I feel like there's beauty around. There's love, and you're not seeing it. You're seeing the blocks. That's because it's where your focus is. Your focus is on the obstacles right now. Your focus is on the lack, Amy. It's on the have-nots. Okay, you got to shift that focus. Okay, because there's plenty to be grateful for. There's plenty of love. There's plenty of beauty. There's plenty of stuff that's great in front of you. There's plenty of simple things that you can enjoy. You don't need to be somewhere else. You don't need other stuff. You just need to be present in the moment and see the beauty for what it is at the moment. Okay? And I've got the fish. Find your inspiration, creativity, and growth. Okay, as you look for all the love and the beauty that's around you, what isn't, we don't feel so much in lack. We start to understand that the simple things in life, we have everything that we need. We don't need wants. We don't need a flash 4-wheel drive. We don't need a big stinking house. Yeah, they're okay. But you got to pay for them. Or someone wants to take them and you're like, oh my God, they're taking my house. It's a fucking house, mate. Get over it. It's only stuff. We start to see what we have around us, the interactions, the people. You know, we've got food that's nice. You start to see what we do have. Then we start to be joyful. Our focus is like, I've got everything I need. That's when stuff comes to us, Amy. That's when it all comes down. A lot of people are at the moment. Yeah. I lost my house not long ago. Yeah. I saw it coming. So I made plans. Okay, but as you start to see what you do have, things, it's only stuff that we go through. We get so hung up on interruptions in our life, and it's just stuff happening, Amy. We can get out of that we're worried about everything. It's just stuff that happens. The sun goes up, the sun goes down, we get through it all. There's more important things in life than stuff. People get hung up on inconveniences. It's just stuff that needs doing. So what? Got to get over all that. Just go and then focus on what is important. Okay? You need to find some creativity, some inspiration. As soon as you start finding the love, okay, you're going to find some inspiration. It's time for you to start being creative, and that's when the growth happens. That's when the growth really happens. It'll unfold. You'll survive. You'll get through it. My God, I've been married and divorced. Man, I've started from scratch a couple of times in my life. Everything I went taken away, back to nothing. You know? Doesn't matter. It's only stuff. We get so attached to things because we think that's what we need. Go to my website. Look, the first thing we think success is a flash house and a flash car and plenty of money. Keep that crap. It's got nothing to do with life and happiness. Don't get me wrong, I like nice things. Okay, Donna. No, I'm not in pain. Just starting to trying to connect with my emotions and be honest. I'm a Virgo. I'm always in deep reflection, Donna. That's what we Virgos do. We reflect. Go. You reading, Donna? You always read for me. Well, Amy, we'll try not to piss you off then if you're a Scorpio. Okay. Something happening at work, Donna? You going to new business with someone? Because there's something you're working on with someone. It's going to work out. Are you getting out at the moment, Donna? You're getting out because I got the Hermit. I got retreat and recharge. There's a burden you're carrying. Is this a burden that you're not letting go of, or you think you've got a hold of it? There's something there that you're not. There's something there that you need to detach from. That you need to back off from. Something happening because I've put under the. I got the Hermit. I got the Hermit reversed. Okay, and this is an Oracle deck. It's not the. Okay. there's something, and it's I've got the direction guardian underneath it, so there's something that you need to just charge and clear out from, clear out of, and the way you've been going about it is still like it's there's something that's hanging on that you just need to look for. Something needs to be flushed out. Something within that you need to dig up at the moment. Okay, so try some different types of release work or something. Maybe have a new style work with. Okay, something needs to change. There'll be something you're just overlooking, or something hasn't presented itself, but it's coming up. It seems to be important at the moment. But I've got this. Okay, well, you've been moving into new stuff because this is showing. Okay, you are tracking. You're moving past stuff. You're trying to work forward with stuff, and you're taking stuff on face. I mean, you're confronting stuff that needs to be confronted at the moment, so that's looking positive. So you're doing real well there. But there's something that's it's something you need to go deep down inside to find something. There's something I feel that's not being seen and it needs to be dug up. It's buried. Okay, but I don't know. I got action card. I've got trust in high forces, and it's right. It's inverted. There's something that you're gripping too tight of, because following on that, Donna, I don't know what it's about, but I got the rings. Time for coming together, protection, promises. This is things about collaboration, working with people, stuff like that. But I'm not taught weeds dug up. Actual weeds, really? Okay, well, because I got there's some collaboration in the future, but coming after the trust in higher forces. I mean, I know you do, but there's something that this seems like there's something that you got your back up against, and you're like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust things will work out. But there's something to do with teamwork and collaboration, and time coming together, protection, and that. And then leading on from that, I've got trust. Trust it will all work out. That the sun will rise, and in the morning, and the moon will visit. So there's going to be some up and down times with something new that you're working on, and you're going to want to take control of it. But the universe is just like, hey, you're going to just let it go. You're going to let it play out. You've got to let it play out for what it is. Okay, because there'll be stuff to show there. There'll be stuff to learn. Okay, but it's going to get you back up a bit. I feel like it's going to get you. Otherwise, this card wouldn't be coming out. You wouldn't be going. Trust. You'd be like, yeah, damn, I'll trust them. Trust them like a fox. Okay, and the last card I got is to do with this situation. Scorpion, your words can sting. Watch your tongue and choose your words wisely. Okay, so with this there's a new collaboration or business or something at work that you're working on, something, whatever you're doing there, is just refrain, just a bit of a refrain. Yeah, just watch what you're saying, because don't forget, when we say stuff, negative stuff, that's putting spell work and into the program, into our DNA and all that sort of stuff. So just watch what you're saying, because it'll work out. It'll all get through. Okay. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. For the Scorpion card there, just like, try not to make it worse. I know it sounds sometimes we just get, and we put ourselves through a bit more. Okay. And the last card I've got to do with dealing with situations, let things are just what they are. This is the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So things are just what they are, and you're just going to trust in the high forces and let it play out, and it will resolve itself. Okay, but fiery redhead. Try not to. That'll be good. It'll be good. And a happy card. A happy card is wheat. It's time to plant seeds for your growth. Sow the seeds you wish to reap, and you will gain the harvest. That's it. So if you're digging up stuff in the backyard, go and plant some taco plants, some burrito plants. That's it. Burrito plant. And I can harvest the burritos straight off it. Oh, that's helped you, Donna. Okay. Yep. And a yep. Okay. Thanks people for watching. I just did this pop-out reading. The girls are on tomorrow night. They've got the Wednesday double, and I'll be back on Thursday night. I just occasionally do a pop-up reading. And then look out for more ads. And if you're in South Australia, come this weekend. Come down to book in if you want. Pre-book in for a private reading. I'm at McLaren Vale Hall on Sunday. This Sunday in McLaren Vale for the Psychic Fair. I'll be doing enchanting. I'll have some stuff for sale, and I'll be doing private readings. Okay. So have a good one, people, and I'll see you soon. Bye.